In a previous video, I taught you how to align your sacrum, and in this video, I'm going to teach you how to strengthen it, because even when it's symmetrical or aligned, if you want to call it that, it's still extremely important to have it stabilized. So let's do a quick review and look, where is the sacrum? Where is the SI joint? What does it do? The sacrum is this triangular shaped bone that's right in between your pelvis. It has the joint right here called the sacroiliac joint. For about 20% of people that have chronic or recurring low back pain, this is the region that causes it, and strengthening this can be a really good solution to helping with that chronic and recurring low back pain. So you will notice when you looked at that, boy, that's awfully close to the region of the butt. It is. And so as an added bonus, I should say, of strengthening this region for your sacrum, you're going to get a stronger butt. And that's the popular thing right now anyway, a bigger and a stronger butt. So let's start with our side butt muscles, or what are called the gluteus medius muscles. If you notice when I stand on one leg, this is the muscle that holds me upright. Without this muscle here, I fall here. So this is an extremely important area to stabilize the sacrum. You can either use a loop band around your knees, around your ankles, or around your feet here. Another option is to use one of these larger loop bands. You stand on it, and you can cross right here. So whatever you want to do to get some resistance coming side to side, you can do that. Now let me share with you one of the most important aspects of this exercise, and it is getting your butt back, down and back. You want to be deep back and down. If not, because here's the most common thing I see. People are upright and they're doing this. And when you do that and you're upright, you're really targeting these muscles more on the front side of your hip. This is where people need the help. They need it back there. So we get down and we get back, and here's all kinds of options. You can just walk side to side like this. Find the resistance that's correct for you, meaning after you do this for about 30 seconds, you feel like, I'm burning in the back of my butt. Some people will also just walk all the way down to one end of a wall, and then they walk all the way back. But that's it. So booty back, booty down, get that gluteus medius. What about the gluteus maximus, the big butt muscle? Let's talk about how we get that. Lots of options to target it, but this one I'm going to show you is probably one of the easiest and most accessible ways to do it. Find a bench or a box. You slide down it to about in between your shoulder blades. Use your forearms to get yourself into position, and then I like to get my forearms out of the way, and we go down and we go up. Couple things that are really important. When we get to the top, we squeeze. We go down. We can also be heavier on our heels, and we squeeze up. You can, I've had other videos where I show this, you could have a weight in your lap right here and come up like that, or have some weights right here. Sometimes body weight for some people, especially in the beginning, is sufficient, but you got to get here, and then one more little squeeze, maybe even hold that for a second. And then if you really want to take it to the next level, do your single legs and through here. So there are two exercises. Let's show you one more exercise of the big back muscle that goes from your shoulder, and it attaches right in that same region that will help you stabilize your SI joint too. It's called your latissimus muscle, or your latissimus dorsi. And we get that by rowing or pulling. Now, here's what's important before we do this, because a lot of people do stuff like this, or their shoulders here and they're doing that. Before we pull back, it's extremely important to pull that shoulder back. It's called setting the lats. If you touch right here on yourself and pull back, you should feel that muscle swell up right here. So we've got that. From there, we hold that there and we pull in. Find the resistance that's right for you, or you can make it more challenging by going further away or getting closer to make it easier. One other added little bonus. If we stand on the opposite side, what we're doing, because again, let me show you something here. It's called the posterior oblique sling. The lat muscle comes this way, the glute muscle comes this way, and they connect right in the back of your sacrum. So if I get on one leg and then come forward, squeeze my butt muscle at the same time that I squeeze that lat muscle, That's a great way to get both of those muscles at the same time. And then of course you want balance and symmetry, so do both sides. So there are 3 exercises that will help stabilize your sacrum, your SI joint. If you want a more individualized approach, if you have questions, leave it in the comment below or feel free to contact us with our information from our profile.